This film's so beautiful is that it's not centered around a man. It's not centered around love at all, if anything. But it should probably go both ways.
All right, guys. Evidently, someone did not tell Millie Aycock or whoever that actress is playing Supergirl that they had a similar situation with Snow White recently. Rachel Zegler. I had to look her up. It's Rachel Zegler went into an interview and basically did this whole anti-man type thing. It looks like Millie Aycock, or whatever her name is for Supergirl, is doing the same thing. Let's get into it.
The new Supergirl movie is getting super trashed by critics. The summer flick that opens this weekend is tracking for around a $200 million loss.
Damn.
And the reviews are kryptonite. Variety said it was quote, so flat, it's super horrendous, and has the worst script ever.
Even
Some
Variety said that.
Remarks from the movie star Millie Alcock have hurt sales like Supergirl is by.
I think that what makes this film so beautiful is that it's not centered around a man. It's not centered around love at all, if anything. But it should probably go both ways.
You could have written it, Greg. You should have.
I can't believe the reviewer called Supergirl flat. Haven't we moved beyond body, just like obsession over body parts? It makes me sick. Here's the thing. There's a lot of hypocrisy with Supergirl in that her qualities are still derived from masculinity. Superman is about masculine power. Supergirl, as Tom Shalhoub pointed out on my show, should have been about like super feminine powers.
Yeah.
Could you imagine how daring and edgy that movie would be?
Like seduction.
Well, I came up with, but imagine the meeting they would have, the writers and the producers, how, because the thing about Hollywood is they can't admit that femininity exists.
Right.
There's no such thing as feminine charms. It's just you go, girl. You act like a boy. But could you imagine her superpowers?
He's not wrong.
Social diplomacy, persuasion through charm, healing. But my favorite would be maternal authority. Her superpower is her ability to pull her legs apart and fire a baby at you out of her womb. Hundreds of super babies.
Machine gun baby.
Machine gun babies, and they're like super adorable, but they're deadly, and the babies fly out at you.
This
and
dude's
they
rowdy.
smother you with kisses, and then that's Supergirl. She has she has a fertility power.
Yeah.
Look at Jessica. She's
That would
pissed.
get a lot more people.
Jessica
Do you think that's
Tarlov.
gonna work?
I
don't even know why she's on this show.
Well,
the Brady Bunch.
the thing is this: you hear from we don't want any. Where's Irma over here? We don't want any discrimination against gays. Let's just put that out at the top. Okay.
Right.
Now we've been hearing for my whole life that it's not a choice; it's who I am, and yet somehow or other, this young woman, as you hear so often, starts talking about being bisexual or homosexual as if it's an achievement. I thought it's just how you were born. What happened? Did I miss something? Did we change the narrative? That doesn't mean anything in relation to the fact that you're supposed to be entertaining us. I don't care about the sexuality. And if you want to talk about sexuality, let's recognize something. She's from another planet. And any sex with her would be fatal. She's not human, all right? So it's a ridiculous narrative. I can't wait not to see this movie.
Lobo
$200
looks
million
good.
loss is a lot.
It is a lot, and it bucks the trend. People are actually starting to go back to the movies more, so they, I guess, are not getting the attention from it. All the kids' movies are great, though.
Okay.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
Yeah, so the one thing I would say about this, man, is for some reason, I was talking about this on a live stream a while back, where you have a lot more women that are actually writing these video games, writing scripts for movies. I'm not saying specifically Supergirl's like this. I haven't looked into it. I thought James Gunn maybe was doing this one. I'm not 100% sure. Let me look it up real quick. Okay, so it says here, Supergirl 2026 American superhero film based on the character from DC Comics, directed by Craig Gillespie and written by Anna Nogueira, however how you say that. See, well, there you go. It's a lot of these video games are facing the same problem. They have this idea that the male gaze, not Gays, but Gaze, as in you're looking, glaring, gazing at someone, are terrible things in society. Guys, it's crazy to me that they keep doing this and it keeps failing. It's just rowdy to me, man. But I was kind of right here. It does say the film is produced by James Gunn of DC Studios. So, and guys, I want you to look at something real quick. Let's compare Millie to the actual comic book version. And this is not me trying to be mean, but you would think they would get someone that is actually, it's Hollywood, man. You would think they'd get someone that's really, really, really attractive. I don't know. I'm not saying either here. I'm not saying she's ugly or anything, but you would think they would get someone that's, you know, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say a whole lot more about that because I know it could get clipped and taken out of context. But look, let's take a look at what Supergirl looks like in the actual comics. All right, guys. So here's the point I'm getting at, man. This is two different versions of Supergirl, right? You've got the original one on the right, which is Supergirl Kara. And then on the left, you've got Power Girl, who is a version of Supergirl as well. They're both very feminine looking. I have read some Supergirl comics over the years. I'm not pretending to be a, expert on it, but I don't remember ever reading any Supergirl comics where she just rolls around, gets drunk, and acts like an idiot the whole movie. You know what I'm saying? I've never done that. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments if that's a thing. Hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day today. Let me know in the comments, are you going to see Supergirl in theaters? Take care.